Good morning, my friends, and thank you for coming to share another shave with me. Today we're trying a couple of new things. One is from our friends at Herbaria. We're using their bay rum and jojoba soap. Got this as a Christmas gift. Put it away in haste because there were guests coming over and I'm just now getting to it. I've got the matching bay rum aftershave. Well, yeah, I guess it is. And we're also trying out a new razor. This is from Henson Shaving. It came in this box. Not very impressive there, but it's got kind of an unusual shape to it. And the geometry is such that there's not a whole lot of blade exposure. So, there's the camera. You can just barely see it, just barely poking out there. So we'll see how that works today. It promises to be super mild. Now the soap, I've been struggling for a little bit with it. I don't know what it is. Well, it's a saponified olive oil soap. I've been struggling with it to get it to lather. I get a lot of foam, but it never tightens up. I had a little difficulty getting it to do that. I keep adding product and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger in the bowl. I'll try it again here later, but we'll go with what we got. It's light and airy, kind of, like I said, like suds, not lather. I'm using an Omega boar brush. Got this from my friend Sam. It's one of my first brushes. So it's a able latherer. Maybe if I get it on my face and try to face lather it, I'm not sure what to do. It's a very hard puck. So it must be triple milled. Well, we'll see how that does. Got a little suds inside my glasses here. I mean, it's billowing out of the top of the shave bowl. But it doesn't look like this is gonna. This is also a Wizamet blade, brand new, first use. We'll see how it goes. Boy, I can't hardly even feel it working. Now I do have an extra day's growth today. I knew it was coming. Didn't know exactly when. Had a basic idea of when it was coming. Well, it seems to be doing the job. And true to its marketing, it is super mild. Oh, safety cat's here. It's kind of a strange angle that it wants you to be at. That's kind of dictated by the angle here. You have to try and match that angle to get it going. I feel pretty secure that this would be an ideal razor for a beginning shaver because of its minimal exposure. It has a very secure clamping of the blade. It's clamping the entire length of the blade. With a very minimal, well, you would never be able to see it on here. Very minimal space for the trimmings to go under under the blade as you're shaving. But once I got on the angle, it seems to be okay. And Wizamets are being wickedly sharp. I'm hardly feeling it when it's severing whiskers. Well, the foam has died down in the bowl. We'll see how we do on the second pass. It came in the mail yesterday, and I've been kind of watching for it. I thought it was coming all the way from Canada, but it's coming from, oh dang it, where did it come from? They're on the coast somewhere. So this might be a good leg shaver. I was thinking about that last night. Spouse unit has already hijacked some of my soaps, so I bought her a couple of razors, Old Lady Gillettes and a blue tip. And she's afraid to use them. But this one, I think even though she's a giant klutz, she would have no problem using this. Don't tell her I said giant klutz, but yeah, she is a giant klutz. She would have no problem with this razor. Actually, it did a pretty good job. And this soap does have, in its defense, it doesn't lather very well, but boy, does it leave some residual slickness. As far as fragrance goes, a little light, 2 or 3 on the fragrance strength. A good part of this design, it's an aluminum razor, but they put a steel ring around the underneath where the handle screws on here. There's a steel washer in there to reduce the wear on the base plate. That's kind of good. Yeah, this soap has oodles of residual. Maybe it's designed not to foam much. I don't know what they were going after, but it seems to be pretty good. That'll do. Just for curiousness, just a minute. Let me try something. Holy crap. Yeah, Chad, next time you shave your legs, this Henson is, that's gonna be your razor. Holy guacamole. Looks like a attacked a Sasquatch there. Yeah, it was pretty smooth. Now, I've never used a multi-blade. Well, I've used twin blades, but never used, the 5 or 6 blades. But I judge this to be a pretty able shaver. Let me rinse off here. It's almost gonna be a, wow, that residual is holding on. Well, olive oil is good for you. I didn't expect to have any problems with the alum, but yeah, I kind of do it anyway. Now let's for a post shave. There's lemon. Yeah, no problem there. I'll get this little spot down here. And let's crack it open the shake well before using it. Okay. This is it has a denatured alcohol. I don't know why they'd need to shake well, but I will. This is a more botanical bay rum. I think I won't put it in the big jug of bay rum. This is a lot more natural. You actually kind of almost feel the leaves as you're going with it. At any rate, pretty darn good shave. I missed a spot. With all that stuff, I still had slickness. To review, today we used Herbaria's Bay Rum and Jojoba. Had a little difficulty with lathering, but it's still an able shaver because it does have a lot of slickness once it's on your skin. We used the aftershave from Herbaria also. Our latherer, or foamer I guess, is the Omega boar brush, and we shaved it all off with the Henson razor. It was advertised on Facebook quite a bit, and I got curious because of looking for a real mild razor, and they really succeeded. That's all I have for today. Thank you for coming. I'm Major Rich, and you'll find me at theshavingcadre.com. You can also find me on YouTube, and if you're finding me there, if you have the time or inclination, like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to see new entries as they arrive. And we'll see you later. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.